Hello, and welcome to a special Christmas edition of Book Bites. I'm Kinsey Heisel, the Youth Services Librarian here at the Boyle County Public Library. And in today's video, I'll go over lots of Christmas books that are in our juvenile fiction section. So these all either are about Christmas or take place around Christmas time in December and will definitely get you in the holiday spirit. So I'll go through some Christmas books that are in a series, I'll go through some classic Christmas books, and then some good standalone original stories as well. Now these are not all of the Christmas books that we have, but they are the ones that are checked in right now when I'm making this video. Alright, let's get started. First up, I'll go through the ones that are standalones. So we have The Toy Maker's Apprentice, Kringle, Who is Stealing the 12 Days of Christmas, The Christmas Genie, The No Good 9, Clementine for Christmas, The Christmasaurus, The Dog Who Thought He Was Santa, The Naughty List, The 12 Dares of Krista, and The Angel Tree. So those are all standalones that are not in a series. You can just read those books all about Christmas, as you can tell from a lot of the titles. Next, I'll go over the ones that are in a series. So these may be in a longer series and just one of them is about Christmas, which is the case with our first one, The Lotteries, More or Less, Green Glass House. Now this is one that takes place around Christmas time, but isn't necessarily about Christmas, but will still get you in the holiday spirit. The Vanderbeeks of 141st Street, again, is set around Christmas time, and it's a part of a longer series. This is the first one in the series, and Green Glass House is also the first one in its series. Next, we have Harriet the Spy, Double Agent. This is in the Harriet the Spy series, and it is set around Christmas. Next, we have The Incorrigible Children of Ashton Place, The Mysterious Howling. This is set around Christmas, and it's the first one in its series. Dog Diaries, Tiny Tim. So as you can tell, this one is definitely a Christmas book, and then it's part of a longer dog diary series. There's lots of different dogs you can read about, and this one is set during Christmas. True and Nell, A Christmas Tale. There is another True and Nell book, but this one is their Christmas story. Mistletoe and Murder. So this is a Wells and Wong mystery. There are others in their series, and this is their Christmas one. Dear America, Christmas After All, The Great Depression Diary of Minnie Swift. This is in the Dear America series. There are lots of kids who write these books, and they write them like they are writing diary entries, and this one takes place around Christmas. Next, Confessions of a Bitter Secret Santa. This is in the Candy Apple Books series. Dog Diaries, Happy Howlo-Days. This is in the Dog Diaries series, and you can tell it's a Christmas version of the story. Judy, Moody, and Stink, The Holiday Jolliday. So this is part of the Judy, Moody, and Stink. They each have separate books, and some they are in the same book together. This is a Christmas book where they are in the book together. Soup on Ice. This is a Christmas version of this in this series. And then we have several American Girl books that have a Christmas book, and they are usually the older titles that have the Christmas one. So we have one for Addie, Kit, Josefina, Kirsten, Samantha, and Felicity. So these are all Christmas versions in those American Girl series. So those cover all of the series. Next, I will talk about some classic Christmas stories that are just a little bit older titles, but still ones you should definitely check out. So we actually have two versions of A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. So in this one, it has illustrations and is more of the original story as you probably think of it. Let's see if I can find a good illustration for you. Here's one. And then we also have a shorter version, but still the same story as you would know it, and more illustrations. And since it's an eyewitness book, it also has some nonfiction facts in there as well about like some of the things they would have worn, the bed, things like that. So if you want to read A Christmas Carol, definitely have some options for you. And our other older titles that you should still definitely check out around Christmas are Christmas Spirit. This actually has two stories. Miracles on Maple Hill. This is a Newbery Medal winner. The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. And finally, The Bells of Christmas. You can find all of these books at the library during your next visit, or if you would like, you can use our curbside pickup service where you call the library and then a librarian will prepare the books that you request and they will put them on a cart in the rotunda so you can swing by and pick them up. It's really quick, in and out, they'll already be checked out to you. So please use our curbside service if you would like to check out books that way. Thanks so much for watching. We'll take a break for Book Bites for a while so we can all enjoy the holidays. You can also find these books on display in the library when you visit. I hope everybody has a great Christmas. Thank you for watching this week's video. And as always, if you have any suggestions on what you would like future Book Bites videos to be about, books you would like recommended, please email me and I will respond or put your question in another video coming up. I'll see you all next time. Bye!